Hi everyone. Today we are going to continue with the numericals of chapter 2C. In this video I am going to display numericals from question number 7 to 11. In that first question, question number 7. A train travels from station A to station B with a speed of 60 km per hour and comes back with the speed 80 km per hour. Calculate the average speed and average velocity of the train. So only two physical quantities are given. A train starts from station A, moves with a speed 60 km per hour, reaches station B. Now from B it returns to station A. You just imagine from Thrissur railway station, train starts to Palakkad railway station, and from there it returned back to same Thrissur railway station. So here you are asked to calculate average speed and average velocity. You know that average velocity depends on the displacement. Since train returned to its same station or its same position, displacement is 0. From A it goes to station B and return back. So initially and finally it reaches the same station. So displacement is 0. So directly we can write that average velocity is 0. Now the second question is calculate the average speed. For calculating average speed, formula for average speed is total distance by total time. Actually we don't have any distance or we don't have any time. We have only two speeds. So we are considering two stations, two journeys separately. First, speed when travels from A to B is 60 km per hour. Time, the time taken by the train to travel from A to B, we are taking it as T1. Distance between two stations, I am taking it as X. Since we don't have the T1 and distance, I am taking it as X. We have the formula, speed is equal to distance by time. From that, what will be time? Just cross multiply. You will get time is equal to distance by speed. Distance we took it as X and speed we already have 60. So we got time T1 is X by 60. Let it be there. The same way we are taking the return journey from B to A. Speed is given 80 km per hour. Time we don't know, so we just write T2 is equal to question mark. Distance from A to B and B to A are same because it is the distance between 2 points. So here also we can take distance as X. So the same pattern we have to take speed is equal to distance by time. Time is equal to distance by speed. Cross multiply. We got T2 is X by 80. Distance by speed. Now we are applying the formula. Average speed is equal to total distance by total time. Total distance. Here from A to B distance is X. B to A is also X. So we can write as X plus X. Total distance. Now total time. T1 plus T2. Now we are going to substitute. X plus X is 2X. T1 plus T2. T1 is X by 60. T2 is X by 80. So X by 60 plus X by 80. You will get, just cross multiply, 80X plus 60X by 60 into 80. So you will get 2X by 140X by 4800. That is 80 plus 60, 140. 80 into 60, 4800. So this is 2x divided by. So when this division changes to multiplication, what will happen? 2x into, take the reciprocal, 4800 by 140x. So here x and x will get cancelled, 0, 0 will cancel. Then finally 2 and 14 will get cancelled. Here you will get 1 and here you will get 7. So 480 by 7 when you divide, you will get the answer. Average speed of the train is 68.57 kilometer per hour. Next, question number 8. A train is moving with a velocity 90 kilometer per hour. Moving with a velocity, that means initial velocity u is given 90 kilometer per hour. And here you can see it is brought to stop by applying the brakes, which produces a retardation 0.5 meter per second square. So retardation is given in meter per second square, but here initial velocity is given in kilometer per hour. So our first step is to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. How will you convert? Just multiply by 5 by 18. 90 into 5 by 18. You will get this 90 and 18 will cancel. 5 into 5, 25 meter per second. So initial velocity we got it as 25 meter per second. It is brought to stop. Stop, that means final velocity v is equal to 0 by applying the brakes, which produces a retardation. Retardation is given 0.5 meter per second square. But when we are applying in the formula, we have the formula for acceleration. So what we have to do? We have to write acceleration is negative 0.5 meter per second square. Calculate the velocity after 10 seconds. So all on a sudden the train will not come to stop. It will take time. So velocity after 10 seconds after applying the brakes. So velocity, final velocity is equal to u plus 80. U is 25 plus acceleration, that is negative 0.5 into time. Here it is asked. Time is given 10 seconds. So this time we are substituting negative 0.5 into 10 will get negative 5. So 25 plus negative 5, you will get 20 meter per second. So we got the velocity of the object after 10 seconds. Now the second sub question is time taken by the train to come to stop. Come to stop means final velocity should be 0. V is 0. Again the same formula. V is equal to u plus 80. So 0 is equal to u. U is 25. A is negative 0.5 t. So from here negative 0.5 t, when I take to the LHS side, negative will become positive. Positive 0.5 t equals 25. So time is equals 25 by 0.5. To change the decimal, we have to multiply by both numerator and denominator into 10. You will get 250 by 5, that is 50 seconds. So the time taken by the train to come to stop is 50 seconds. So here you have to keep in mind why I am selecting these two formulas. Always keep in mind whenever you are doing the numericals, we have to look which all physical quantities are available. If you are taking the second and third formula, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. S is equal to ut plus half at square. In those two formulas, we should have the physical quantity, yes, displacement. Here the displacement is not given. So I select the formula v is equal to u plus 8 in both the case. Okay. Next question number 9. A car travels a distance 100 meter. Distance, it is not speed. Actually in this distance is denoted by s. S is equal to 100 meter with a constant acceleration and an average velocity 20 meter per second. Average velocity is given 20 meter per second. The final velocity acquired by the car is 25 meter per second. Final velocity v is given 25 meter per second. Calculate the initial velocity and acceleration. Here you can see displacement is given or distance is given, average velocity and final velocity given. So actually the formula for average velocity is total distance by total time. Here time is not there. So we can use another formula for finding average. In your maths class you would have studied average, how to find the average of two digits. Average of two digits is a plus b by 2. If you are asked to find the average of 2 and 3, how will you calculate? 2 plus 3 by 2. The same way average velocity means final velocity plus initial velocity. Both velocity. We are taking two digits divided by number of occurrence 2. That is u plus v by 2. You just imagine this is not an equation. It is how to find the average of two velocities. So here we have already average velocity is given 20 and final velocity is given 25 plus u. V plus u or u plus v, both are same, by 2. Cross multiply 20 into 2, 40 is equal to 25 plus u. Positive 25 to LHS side, it will become negative 25. So u is equal to 40 minus 25, you will get 15 meter per second. So we got the initial velocity 15 meter per second. Now the second question is calculate the acceleration. Since we don't have the time, v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square. So in both equation 1 and 3, we require time. Since we don't have time, which equation we should select? We should select the second equation. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. From this, how will you calculate a? U square when you go to the LHS side, it will become v square minus u square by 2s. So I just rearrange, or if you want you can directly substitute the values here, no problem. So a is equal to v square minus u square by 2s. So 25 square minus 15 square by 2 into s. S is 100. So 625 minus 225 by 200. 625 minus 225 is 400. 400 by 200 is 2 meter per second square. That means acceleration is 2 meter per second square. Next, question number 10. When brakes are applied to a bus, so brakes applied, all on a sudden we can write final velocity v is equal to 0. When brakes are applied to a bus, the retardation produced is 25 centimeter per second square. Here this centimeter per second square is not the SI unit. So we have to convert centimeter to meter. How will you convert? Divided by 100. Okay. Converting centimeter to meter, we just want to divide the value by 100. So you get 0.25 meter per second square. Retardation is 0.25. So what will be acceleration? Negative 0.25 meter per second square. And the bus takes 20 seconds to stop. So time is given 20 seconds. Calculate the initial velocity of the bus, u is equal to question mark, and the distance traveled by the bus during this time. So we have to calculate initial velocity and distance travel. So here also we can say v is equal to u plus at. The simple formula for doing is v is equal to u plus at. If time, velocity, initial velocity and all given, take the first formula. So v is equal to u plus at, final velocity is 0. U plus A. A is negative 0.5 into time 20. 2.5 into 0.25 into 20. 25 into 2, 50. 0. 500. 2 decimals. So you will get negative 5.00. 0 is equal to U plus negative 5. Negative 5 when it goes to the LHS side, what will happen? It will become positive. So U, let it be there itself. Negative tied to this side, it will get positive 5. So you got initial velocity u is equal to 5 meter per second. Second question is calculate s. So here we can take either v square is equal to u square plus 2as, or we can take s is equal to ut plus half at square. Both equation is okay. So here I took v square is equal to u square plus 2as. If you want, you can do with the other formula, and you have to check whether you are getting the same answer. You will get the same answer. So v square is equal to u square plus 2as. 0. V is 0. 0 square is equal to u. Just now we got u is 5. 5 square plus 2 into negative 0.25 into s. Because this is one term. Since there is a negative, and I just kept it inside the bracket. Now 2 into negative 2.25. 25 into 2, 50. Then 2 decimal. So you will get 0.5. So you will get negative 0.5s. This negative 0.5s taken to the LHS side, it will become positive. Positive 0.5s is equal to 25. So s is equal to This is 0.5 into s. Into when it goes to the other side, multiplication will become division. So s is equal to 25 divided by 0.5. To change the decimal, here only one decimal. So to change the decimal, both the numerator and denominator into 10. So 25 into 10 by 0.5 into 10. 25 into 10 is 250. 0.5 into 10 is 5. So finally we got 250 divided by 5, that is 50 meter. So the distance traveled by the bus is 50 meter. So our last question in this video, question number 11. A body moves from rest. So initial velocity u is equal to 0 with a uniform acceleration and travels 270 meter. Distance travel 270 meter in 3 seconds. Find the velocity of the body at 10 seconds after the start. You are asked to calculate the velocity of the body after 10 seconds. That is, initially it was at a rest. After 10 seconds, what will be its velocity? So for calculating that velocity, we should need acceleration. See, you know all the three formulas. V is equal to u plus at. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. S is equal to ut plus half at square. So in all the three formulas, acceleration is a must. We can omit displacement or time, we can calculate, but acceleration is a constant. So first we have to calculate the acceleration because the body starts from rest. It moves a distance within time t. So there will be an acceleration. So first we have to calculate acceleration. Actually it is not asked in the question, but to calculate the velocity after 10 seconds, we should know the acceleration of the body. So s is equal to ut plus half at square. S is given 270 is equal to 0. U is 0. So 0 into t becomes 0. So directly I wrote here 0 plus half into a into t square. 3 square. Already the first time is given 3. So here I took 3. Here I will take 10 because here we are just calculating the acceleration when the body starts from rest for the first 3 seconds. So I took here 3 square. 3 square is 9. So 270 is equal, we can omit 0. Half into a into 9. This 9 and 2 get cancelled, you get 4.5. 9 by 2 is 4.5. So you get 270 is equal to 4.5a. From the a is equal to multiplication. When it goes to the opposite side, it will become division. A is equal to 270 divided by 4.5. That is, when you divide this, you will get the answer 60 meter per second square. So we got the body is moving with an acceleration. It is given in the question, it is moving with a uniform acceleration. Now we can calculate velocity of the body after 10 seconds. So v is equal to u plus at. V is equal to u. Initially anyhow the body is at rest. U plus a. Acceleration just now we found 60 meter per second square into 10. Here why I took 10? Because the question is velocity of the body after 10 seconds. So 60 into 10, 600 meter per second. So we complete the problems of this video. That is from question number 7 to 11. You will have one more video from question number 12 to 15. So thank you for watching the video.